Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you again today, and welcome to day 31 of character design. Yes, we got there. I know, it's been a bit much for me, but we got here to day 31. Isn't that fun and exciting? Now, in the last video I did this character, and I mentioned that I got these sets of characters. I drew art in exchange for them, and I got them in mind. I got them with redesigns in mind, because I like the color palettes. I think they're bold. Except for today's ones, they're bold. I would say, but I could definitely see myself choosing these colors, so it's not my craziest design. Now for this character, I started sketching. I think in the original picture, here it is, he kind of has like a mean, kind of smuggy, angsty energy to him, so I wanted to keep that in the final. So that's what I did. The sketching, I sketched with a pen brush, but it does not fade in or out. It's just solid, which is a very good sketching brush. I do that every once in a while when I'm feeling in the mood to just sketch accurately. Sketching with that kind of brush is good for accuracy, because when I do like my thick line art that fades out and fades in, it loses some detail, but your brain will fill it in. Now for this, with this pen, you can't do that. So it helps for accuracy. It's good for rough sheets, so I do that every once in a while. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. Something I wanted to keep on this character, or not keep, because the original didn't really have it, but I mean the original's fluffy, so kind of, I guess, I wanted to keep hash marks on it. You can kind of see me putting that in the sketch. He is going to have a lot of hash marks around his fur, just because I think that'll look good. Sketching did not take long at all, because I feel like in the original, they kind of handed it to me nicely, and I was able to just see my way through it. I don't think I did anything out of the box with this design. I think it's very in the box. But the fur is just very fun and something I would do. I actually lined with my marker brush today. Sometimes I don't do that. I'll use the other pen brush if I'm feeling not as confident or just feeling lazy. But today I did the marker brush, which I think definitely made this design look a lot better and cleaner. So I made the cheek fluffs on his cheek. Very fluffy and very pointy, and then I gave him a big tuft in the middle of his head, just right there. Just a big old tuft. I tried to keep several different tufts on his body, so there'll be like one on the chest, some on the thighs, and then some at the ends of the ears. That is just honestly the general thing for this character is fluff. I probably won't even talk much to the line art, so I'll just let you watch it, because it's not that crazy, it's not that out of the box, for me at least. Now we were on to coloring. I hope you enjoyed the line art. I did copy and paste the ears, and I think I did copy and paste the arms. I will not apologize. Anyway, on to coloring. I plopped down that solid blue color, and I use that as a base color. When I'm coloring, I plop down one color, and I just use it to get the other layer. I'll clip the other layers to it, and it just makes it a lot easier to color in. Now, like the last character design, I kind of gave this one a beard, or just scruff, and I think that really made it look good. I think Chrissy was there as well. When I was drawing this, and I think she also suggested I do it for this one as well. I don't know if she suggested it or we were just discussing the possibilities. I don't remember. I slept since then. But we went with scruff, and I think that looks very fun. I feel like it'll help incorporate the hatches along the fur and just the fur shape. Because his hair is not thick, it's quite thin, but like kind of greasy-ish, so it clumps together. I feel like that makes sense. So I just add that purple color throughout on the fur, make sure I'm balancing it with the hatch marking on the fur. I also put the purple color on the chest fluff and just make sure it blends in. I say blend, but it's not like airbrush. I just try to make sure it doesn't stick out. Like the fur, like, I feel like there's a word for it. I'm just gonna keep using blend. The fur just blends in with the rest of it. I actually eventually switched the darker purple to go on the like chest, the stomach, the thighs, and then got a lighter purple to go on the chest and on his crotch. And then I add hash marks to make sure everything is balanced. I actually did have the eye whites blue originally and switched it to the purple color, and then I added that light blue on the nose and eyes, which I think look very nice. Now that light blue was not on the original color palette, but I think me picking that really made something more fun of it. This design, I'm definitely trying to make the colors go out of the box, since like the original color palette, I could see someone making like an actual like good normal character design, but these sets of characters I don't want to make super normal. I want them to stick out. I want them to be kind of out of the box. So I added that light blue on top of ears, added kind of like tiger stripes on his arms, and I think that's very fun. Then I played around with the tail, adding that purple. The tail actually took some time and a lot of thought because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it, so I thought I'll do stripes. And actually, I think I was getting really tired in the day because I think this was at the end of the day. I think even Chrissy wasn't there, I think, because she went to bed. So that tells you how late it was. And I just honestly just scribbled colors on. Now, it didn't look like this in the end. It looked a bit more tame. But I was like, I just need something. I just need something down, so I'll be done. But like, also enjoy this character. So I ended up taking that blue color, put it on the bottom of the tail, and then took the lighter blue color and scribbled it on top, and then I did the same thing for the light purple, which actually I kind of like. I know I was like probably sleepy drunk when doing that part, but I think it looks good. I think it looks funny. I don't know. I think it adds a bit of character to him. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this, but since that beard texture, like the dark blue lines are on the cheeks, I wanted to add that onto the wrists as well, just to give it more cohesiveness. I definitely think I could have stand to put that somewhere else, but I'm not sure what I could have done. And I just balance out the colors with hatches, making sure every color is on another color. Y'all, I really like this design. I know it's like so silly and very like out of the box, which I mean that's what I'm going for with these characters. So like, I mean, come on now. But it's just so fun. I know I talked about in the last video having like fun characters that you just don't have to like go crazy over, do you know what I mean? Or be so serious about. I just like having characters that I don't have to be serious. It's just really nice. It just eases and calms my nerves. Anyway, if you liked him, leave a comment. I did name him Sinatra. I cannot remember what Chrissy wanted me to name him, but she did not like the name Sinatra. If you actually want to hear more about opinion, you can stay tuned for Chrissy's Corner. If not, that's alright too.
This is my corner. This is my puzzle.
My way, my way, my way. Okay.
I'm gonna say it, guys. I think this guy's innocent.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna say it. I think this guy's innocent.
Alright, here's the character design. Boom. Are you ready? There it is.
I said his name should be Gruff.
See, I think his name is perfect. It's Sinatra. I think it's perfect.
I think you're wrong. The Great Gordon Ramsay's wrong.
I was gonna say it!
Disagree, because you're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
I think if the beard, since the line's there, you should have added that with the blue on the legs.
Like
going
he's
up without.
Can you say that? What do you mean? Like on the thighs?
Yeah, like, you know, where like on the beard where it has the lines going up, I would have added that as like a transition between the purple and the blue there.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, because you did it on the wrist.
Yeah, maybe on the chest as well. Yeah, you're right. I should have done that.
Yeah.
So what would you rate this character?
Honestly, I don't have any like problems
Qualms.
with this character. Qualms. I probably would have given him claws. Or like something like pointy at the
Claws
end
are just like so annoying to draw, so I'm just like,
I feel that. So, yeah, there's nothing I find that's wrong with this character, really. I like the colors.
Do you like the tail?
I do like the tail.
Good.
Like the stripes or like the shape of the
Just
tail?
everything about it. Would you like change anything about the tail?
I personally wouldn't do those stripes, but like I don't know how else you would do it.
Fair. That's fair.
I'd probably just like do different like triangles.
See, I was drawing
On it.
I was like coloring in the tail last night, and I was just like really tired and I wanted to go to bed, so it was just like, get it on there.
Yeah.
I think it kind
I
of worked
mean-
out. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. I don't know if that would be my first go-to. Yep, it's good. This character's good. Like on a basis level, she's good.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Well, let me
joining.
rate the character. Hold on, you're not done.
I thought you rated it. Did you not rate it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, what do you rate it?
I'm going to rate him a solid, I think 7.
That's generous on the Chrissy scale.
Yeah. Well, I don't see anything wrong with him.
That's
I
fair.
mean, personally, I would add a dark blue on here.
Darker than the one that's already on there?
Yeah. That's not dark enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Where would you add it?
The eyelids, probably like somewhere on like the top and then the bottom. So probably like the eyelids and then somewhere on the feet.
Maybe on the knees. I could see
Maybe.
it. I could see it. I wouldn't do it personally.
Yeah, and then like maybe on the middle of the paws or something. Yeah.
That's fair. So it was
Oh,
a
give him
7 out
eye
of 10?
bags, like dark eye bags.
I
Well,
did
yeah,
think of that.
7.
Yeah. Well, 7 out of 10 is pretty good.
Yeah, he's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having him as a character. He's interesting. I also like the edgy,
Yeah, he's got a lot of personality.
the angry.
That is definitely
I draw
something
all
that
of
kept-
my male characters like half eyelided, and it's like I need to stop doing that. So like this has Chrissy written all over it, to be honest. And he's purple, so like what?
All right, well, thank you for joining me on this Chrissy Corner.
You're welcome.
Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. If you want to support me and go to the description, there you can find my Ko-fi. You can send me a coffee, buy a YCH, buy an adopt, or become a member. If you want to message me about Toy House, animation, drawings, anything, you can go to the description. There you'll find my card.co. My Discord is linked there. Just click the Discord icon on my card.co and it will take you directly to my username. You don't even need to type it in or anything. It's just there. Thank you for joining me today. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.